Hello, Vikings fans. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got some breaking news that's nothing short of bombshell-worthy. You already know that Cam Akers joined the team, but what you might not know is that he wasn't the Vikings' first choice to fill the running back role. Before the Vikings landed Akers, they were actually in talks with another running back from a rival NFC North team. Stick around as we dive into this bombshell development. Now, let's go back a bit. The Vikings needed to bolster their backfield with Aaron Jones dealing with a hamstring injury and Ty Chandler not quite living up to expectations. Many fans thought the team might look for an outside option, and that's exactly what they did. The Vikings reached out to a certain team within the NFC North showing interest in one of their running backs. However, negotiations didn't pan out. According to Darren Wolfson, the Vikings had 100% confirmed conversations with the Chicago Bears to acquire running back Khalil Herbert, but the price tag was a bit too high, and it's believed that a fifth-round draft pick was on the table. Prior to the trade for Cam Akers, I'm led to believe the Vikings preferred Khalil Herbert of the Chicago Bears, Wolfson reported. The Vikings recently had dialogue with Chicago, absolutely had interest in Herbert. Days with the Minnesota Vikings seem to be numbered for Ty Chandler after this recent trade rumor involving Chicago Bears running back Khalil Herbert. This player, who has had an impressive career with over 700 yards from scrimmage in each of the last two seasons and an average of 5.1 yards per carry, would have been a great addition to Minnesota's offensive unit. He's just 26 years old and in the final year of his rookie contract, but the deal fell through, and it looks like the asking price was the main reason why. The team he currently plays for wasn't ready to let him go that easily, especially considering he's a young talent with plenty left in the tank. While it's easy to imagine how this player could have fit into the Vikings offense, we must focus on what happened next. The Vikings shifted gears and made the move to bring in Cam Akers. This isn't the first time head coach Kevin O'Connell has worked with Akers. He's a big fan of the running back from their days together in Los Angeles. Akers brings depth and familiarity to the team, and while his stats don't jump off the page this season, his knowledge of the system could prove invaluable. For those wondering about Ty Chandler, this move doesn't necessarily push him off the roster. But it's clear that the coaching staff may not be fully sold on him. Wolfson hinted at this, saying, "I don't know if they've ever been all in on Ty Chandler." While Chandler has had moments of solid play, his 3.9 yards per touch this season, and his struggles in pass protection, one of the lowest PFF pass blocking grades on the team, haven't helped his case. Akers, on the other hand, has the potential to carve out a significant role, especially if Jones remains sidelined. Chandler might see his snaps reduced, with Akers possibly jumping ahead in the pecking order as soon as this Sunday's game. While this wasn't the ideal scenario for Chandler, competition in the backfield could bring out the best in him. Or it could signal the end of his time as a key contributor in Minnesota. So, what does this mean for the Vikings moving forward? Bringing in Akers shows that the front office is actively looking to strengthen the roster, especially at a crucial position like running back. And while the original plan didn't come to fruition, they've still added a capable player who knows the system and can step in when needed. What do you think, Vikings fans? Would you have preferred Khalil Herbert over Cam Akers? Do you think Chandler still has a future in purple? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on everything happening with the Minnesota Vikings. Thank you for tuning in, and as always, go Vikings!